Oh, right. I am definitely under the weather. But you probably cannot see it, but I've got some steaming hot tea. And I've got some orange juice. And I've been hydrating at an unreal level. I've probably gained a pound of water weight today. But, I don't know. We're just going to see what happens. I am going to work tomorrow. I'm not skipping out on work. I don't feel that bad. But it means I don't know if I will be playing tomorrow night. Because I anticipate being quite sleepy. I think I was saying earlier that I'm planning to sub Jim out for a Blink Blade, and let's just do that. Let's refresh on everybody's personal quests. Have 100 gold on Banner Spear. She has 4. Loot 5 different herbs on Bone Shaper. She has 2. Strong Foundation storyline for Deathwalker. And loot 8 lumber tokens on Geminate, and Geminate has 4 of those already. I do not love that quest on Geminate because I don't know if it's all that good. Maybe it's not that bad in the Sacred Soil level. Because there are like Rending Drakes, and mobilizing the Rending Drakes is pretty good. Geminate doesn't sound very good for the level after that one. Sacred Soil is this one. Well, there are city guards in True Oak. It should be decent there. Let's just take a quick little look at Sacred Soil. The Rending Drakes, I think Jim will be good against. Forest Imps aren't good at all for Geminate, but they probably can be dealt with. Earth Demons are decent for Gem, but the ranged options can be rough. It's probably going to be like monster level 6 by the time we get there. Ugh. 10 and 5 with 2 shield is really, really annoying. So, this level may be difficult. 32 health on Earth Demons. But that's just if we get there. Which, ooh. So let's throw a Blink Blade in here. I just love what Blink Blade can do on turn 1 in this level. It's really, really good. We'll explore reaches so that we don't retire. And let's make sure we sub these cards. And Blink Blade is ready to go. Make sure I have good Deathwalker cards. Okay, yeah, I've got both Lingering Rot and, well, that's really the only thing I care about here. Maybe Shadow Step for the end. Bone Shaper. Oh, Bone Shaper, I want the Wraith, because we're going to try to get the summon on turn 1 and keep it alive for the whole scenario. So let's bring the Wraith over... Fell Remedy? Like, maybe we're not healing here. Maybe we're not Exploding Corpsing. Although, actually, Exploding Corpse sounds really good. Maybe we're not Dark Tidings, but having more move 4s is never bad. Maybe we're not summoning tons of skeletons. I don't know. I can't find a card. We'll drop Transfer of Essence. And then everybody else should be good. Oh, you know what? No. Instead of Pincer Move, I'm going to take Driving Inspiration. We'll just take a long time to pick up all the loot, but I like that for this. Alright, and we are off to the Offensive, which is the level where you don't have to kill anything.
People in Frosthaven tend to be the solitary type.
This is fine. We'll have to discard 2 cards, but we get some gold, and we get another event. I'm going to give all the gold to Deathwalker, because I want her to buy a wound sword.
By the side of the road, you find a carriage.
Oh, the shop!
Its owner wiping sweat.
Oh, baby. We can get a Warden's Robes, because I have an insane amount of gold on Bone Shaper from level 1. Nobody else got any, but Warden's Robes is so insanely good. Hey Slush, yeah, Blink Blade. A Blink Blade is in action. And we have Boots of Speed, Warden's Robes on Bone Shaper after 1 level. That's so good. Alright, Wallflower. This scenario is way too big for that. Yeah, apply a negative condition to something that already has one. Easy. No attacks in the first 3 rounds. This is a decent level for it. Because I can just, like, move shadows, or make shadows, move shadows, wound. It does feel a little bit wasteful to not be attacking. But it's 2 check marks. I mean, come on. Move no more than 2 hexes. Absolutely not. Never collect from end of turn looting. Probably not. Okay. Target an ally. We're commanding attacks onto the Wraith. Banner Spear I don't care about as much because Banner's going to retire without playing that many levels from reading names. So, kill an enemy and pick up its loot. Everybody's cards should be good. Let's get going. I really feel like Blink Blade cheeses this level super hard ever since I found this strategy that I'm going to do on turn 1 here, and I just love it. We go at 2 speed, and there's just no monster counterplay. It's amazing. Oh, and this tea helps my throat so much. It feels so good every time I take a sip. And I have orange juice for some vitamin C. I'm just going to be drinking this entire stream. All right. We have to discard 2 cards. Not the worst. We got gold for it, so I'll take it. Unbreakable Wall. And Combined Effort. Maybe I'm going to want Combined Effort to move allies out of the way. I would like the Banner of Strength, but maybe we just don't worry about it. Let's see. We want to keep all of our command attacks, and we want to keep our Wraith. So I guess Decaying Will could go. We don't need moving, so we can drop Dark Tidings and maybe a Malicious Conversion. Although a fast move card could be good just in case these guys get close. Then we can run over this direction. We'll drop Curses. We're not going to get close enough to get Curses in. Here, we'll just drop Wave of Anguish and Strength of the Abyss. I don't see myself playing those. Yeah, why not do 4 players here? It gives us tons of monsters, which gives us tons of loot. Like, tons and tons of loot. 3 players is basically the worst ever? I mean, I wouldn't say that. I just, there aren't very many scenarios where 3 player is ideal. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how this changes with 4 player. I feel like maybe there's 1 more priest than there would have been in 3. But, 4 player seems good here. Yeah, 2 player doesn't get this archer here, but it shouldn't be an issue as long as I just go really late on Blink Blade. Because, like, this hound sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he sees 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So it won't be an issue at all. Actually, no, Blink Blade is going over here. So Banner Spear is going to try to run in. Okay, I got a Spyglass while I was in town. So I'm going to try to run in an Incendiary Throw and at least wound these 3 archers at the very least. That's the goal. Run in late and get that off. Bone Shaper is just going to go late and summon the Wraith. And we'll just see if we can make it happen. Blink Blade is going to go fast. Move up here with Kinetic Transfer. Push this priest up this direction. Because this priest is the only guy who focuses me 1, 2, 3 versus focusing the guard 1, 2, 3, 4. And so if I just push him and then get Blinkblade back down here, Hound sees 1, 2, 3, 4 versus 1, 2. And it's just perfect. It's just absolutely perfect. And Blinkblade can go at 2, which completely screws up the Priest. And so it's amazing. Here, I'm going to switch these two because Deathwalker can go later than Banner to make me more unlikely to not be focused. Because 67, the Hounds can go slower than 67. The Priests can too. They can go at 74. And that's everybody. We're ready to go. As 4-player, you get right side to fight Archer for more than one turn at least. Middle's the same, top corner Archer is the same, and left side is same as 3 players. Huh. Alright. Disarm is actually kind of good. Guard standing still is kind of good. I like this for me. So we start with this kinetic transfer. Move in. Push this guy up here. And then just move out. And I'm probably going to put the Wraith right there where Blinkblade started. Good start. I feel like that push on turn 1 just solves all of the problems that this scenario can possibly throw at you. And I love that for me. Yeah, that's why I subbed a Blinkblade in, because that push is just so good. Okay, except the Hounds got absolutely dumpstered. Alright. We would love, love, love to see damage here. This is why we got a Spyglass. Show me. Beautiful. Beautiful. 5 wounds. And now I just go at 6 next turn and get out. And Deathwalker just can't do any attacks for the first 3 rounds, so we're just lollygagging. Yeah, I definitely feel like this Blinkblade strategy makes this level pretty free. And then another thing that makes it pretty free is that Bone Shaper can do like a move 5. And so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 almost makes it. But Blinkblade can do its borrowed time while slow effect to give +1 move to Bone Shaper. And so Bone Shaper can be the one to open the door and open the door with a move 6. Yeah, that's a very satisfying incendiary throw. I would also love to get a Shadow there and Lingering Rot. A 5-target Lingering Rot and poison all of them. Sounds really, really nice, but that is at least a little bit suspicious. Let's see, if I put him here, he's guaranteed to focus the Hound next turn, and that sounds good for me. And then we just don't really move much. Man, I really actually would love to have the Banner of Strength over here. Alright, we go fast. I guess I just attack this Archer for 2 and run away. Attack for 2, run back to my starting Hex. Yeah, these guys are going to overwhelm these Priests really quickly. We'll just go late and command the Wretched to move the Wraith. And then the following turn, we'll do Flow of the Black River with Wrath of the Turned Earth to command the Wraith and move it back. And attack. Cannot do an attack here. Hey JP, you were watching yesterday's VOD. When I was selecting new characters, you said, "That sounds good," in reference to retirement goal. What are the qualities of a retirement goal? Well, yeah, Corpse Explosion is really nice. What I'm looking for the retirements, I want a couple characters that can retire really quickly and easily without me doing anything. And I want to get... So there are 2 retirements that are pretty important. One of them is have somebody collect 100 gold, and the other one is own a whole bunch of items, 3 heads, 3 chests, 3 gloves. Because those both give you the shop. And getting the shop is really nice. You can get Eagle Eye Goggles from the shop. You can get Cloak of Pockets from the shop. And there's a decent armor piece you can get from the shop. Getting Prosperity 3 overall is also really good because you get more items from the craftsman. And in general, getting to Prosperity 4 is really good because you can get 3 herb potions at Prosperity 4. But 3 herb potions are not in the game yet, unfortunately. I cannot attack here, so I'm just going to move shadows. So when I'm looking for my retirement goals right now, the main thing I'm looking for, it depends on, you know, if I'm playing like a Blinkblade or a Deathwalker, those characters, I might not want them to retire. So I want them to have really difficult goals to accomplish. Whereas something like the Banner Spear, I don't mind if the Banner Spear retires relatively early. Let's throw a poison on this guy. Oh, that's good damage. But yeah, I think in some cases it's definitely a good idea to look for retirement goals that you won't achieve. Like the Blinkblade one that I picked here is 5 boat sled climbing gear missions. And they haven't put any of the Lurker storyline into the game yet. So we just don't have any boat missions to play. Did I play Sand in the Hourglass? Okay, cool. I can just Sand in the Hourglass for 10 damage. I didn't even do that on purpose. I just kind of played the card. Oh, he lives that. He lives that. Oh, Wraith can get a double kill here. Wraith, I believe in you. Wait, do I even need to do anything on Deathwalker? Am I just moving these shadows towards the next room? Cannot attack, because I want those 2 check marks, but... if you hit those thresholds, 100 gold, tons of items, with a character for whom those are not retirement goals, you still get the game progression unlocks. No, it has to be explicitly on the character who picked that as their retirement goal. Alright, this is a pretty satisfying Sand in the Hourglass. 10 damage while slow. And I'll just move an teensy bit closer. After playing Banner Spear in all possible ways, you must say the ranged version is probably the most versatile one and super strong as well. I really like ranged Banner Spear late into a campaign with like the level 9 card. The air support is really good as just a ranged attack or for the summon. If you can bless yourself, that can be really, really nice. Let's come here and attack this guy. That is 3 kills already on the Wraith. And I think I just moved this way. So we got our promoter here. We granted Wraith an ability. Ooh. Okay, the problem is that if I attack here, then this priest sees 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can attack here with Wraith, but then I need to move it this way. Which is fine. We just need to keep it safe. I might have Banner just run up to run interference. I need to push these guys over in that direction. Which means Blinkblade needs to get out of the way. Blinkblade's just going to go fast. Oh, I can just go fast. Go in here and go invisible. And I get a little bit of damage. Maybe I run over this way and go invisible. And that way I don't aggro these priests. Here I'll go relatively fast and potentially move up to tank based on what they're doing, and I still cannot attack because this is only turn 3. So just do a lot of nothing. Yeah, air support is a really good card, and I love having air support and Boldening Blow. Because summoning the Hawk behind you makes it so easy to get the formation off. You can do it at 20 initiative. And, let's see, what do I need to do? I think I do nothing on Banner Spear here. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This priest is coming down to me. Because I can't make it over this way. I didn't play enough move. That is unfortunate. Unless the Wraith misses the kill here. It might be best case for Wraith to miss the kill. Oh, and Blinkblade can't. Okay, they're going to heal up anyway. I'll just grab the chest right now. Dang, I just barely needed to go slower for them to focus, too. Okay. Wraith picks up a kill. And I just move it this direction. And I'll just command it to attack this guy just for the damage. You like reinforcement a lot as a ranged banner spear, because even if you lose healing, you're always in the backline anyway. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's so annoying that he came this way instead of that way. Cannot attack. Cannot attack. I really need Blinkblade to just come down here and push both of these guys with kinetic transfer. What if everybody just runs into this corner over here? Alright, we got Prepper on Deathwalker, which is such a terrible battle goal. Okay, the guards have taken a lot. Here we just go fast and move to this way. This guy sees 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy sees 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No matter where I go, the priest is focusing me. I need to, like, pull it. Or, like, pull an archer in or something. And I don't see a way to do that. Yeah, Unbreakable Wall just doesn't do it. I need Blinkblade's kinetic transfer, but I don't have a token. I could short rest, move 4, and pay a token to push this guy up. Fastest I could do that is 32, and I wouldn't get to pick my card. But that's not a bad strategy idea here. I could Lingering Rot. I would only get 2 enemies with it, though. That doesn't sound very good. I think I'll Fluid Knight. Fluid Knight and run to the corner. Maybe I just set Exploding Corpse. Maybe I want to run everybody this way. I'm going to long rest Blinkblade, and then next turn Blinkblade can go fast and move over with kinetic transfer and push. And I can move everybody this way. I just need to tank these priests for this turn. Are either of them elite? Yes, this one's elite. So if he goes fast and hits Wraith, it dies because he has Pierce. If he goes fast with his 9 and hits Wraith, it dies. But I can boots to go slower than Deathwalker. Or Deathwalker can boots to go faster. I really just need Blinkblade over here pushing them. I'm going to short rest. Okay, sap speed is perfect to lose. And now I borrow time kinetic transfer, and I go at 32. Okay, this is good. This is quite good. Wraith should never be the focus. These guys go into banner, which is annoying, but not the end of the world. probably weren't really trying to attack much anyway. Where do I want to move? I can move myself and move people. Or I could just throw the Banner of Hope for some healing. These guards are both moving in to hit. This one hits hard. What are the archers doing? Standing still. So the archers are going to get big damage here. I think I'm just going to move against this wall. And move Wraith against this wall. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Kinetic transfer is a move 3 while slow. Blinkblade's not going to make it. Oh, that's such a huge blunder. I was thinking that this turn I was pushing Priest over this way, and archers were going to take him out for me. We'll just set Exploding Corpse, and... I don't know. Poison this guy. Poison the elite. Oh, that's such a huge blunder. Alright, here I'm definitely just targeting one of these archers. Not the best, not the worst. And just nothing. Man, I really thought that I was making it. But move 3 just barely doesn't do it. And then I wanted to pay the token to push. I can move 3 this way and hit him. Not a bad crit. I could short rest again to get kinetic transfer back, but then I lose borrowed time. There goes the Exploding Corpse. Oh, this guy sees too, doesn't he? Okay. That is basically all of the priests now. So, I want to go fast here and have the Wraith pick up the kill. The only way to have any good shot of getting that is with Wrath of the Turned Earth. So I think I short rest. Command the Wretched, such a good card. No, and I lose Wrath of the Turned Earth, which is the only card that's better. I can move here and push the priest towards the archers, but maybe it's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I know. Man, not having my push card on Blinkblade is so sad. I could just go fast and Blurry Jab this guy, get my battle goal. I could Sand in the Hourglass him. That gets my battle goal, and it does good damage to all of these. And I can go faster than the Wraith to guaranteed to make it a lot easier for the Wraith to get the kill. What is Banner Spear looking at right now? I guess I like Unbreakable Walling this guy away. Driving Inspiration is fine. I would like to do this after Blinkblade, though. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. And then that just leaves us with Deathwalker. I would have loved to been able to short rest or long rest everybody here rather than short, but I think this will be fine. Do I just attack with a Shadow with Fluid Knight? I think I do. And I can make another shadow. I'll just do nothing with my bottom, I think. Alright, guard gets a shield. But I have pierce. So I think we just leave this as is. What's the archer card? They're faster than the priest, which means they probably kill the priest, which is good. So this push works out really well for me. Push him in. Unfortunately, it's only push 1, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but the Wraith is faster. But move 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this guy's not hitting anybody. And this guy sees 6 versus 5. So these guys both target the priest. So Blinkblade just moves here. And damages everybody a lot. And gets his Tormentor battle goal. That's another 10 damage, Sand in the Hourglass. Leave the Dark as is. He goes down to 1 health. Wraith kills with a +1. Wraith kills with a 0. Nice. Alright, that's 4 kills for the Wraith. And then I just don't move any closer. We stay as far away as possible. Deathwalker. Well, I didn't play any move shadows, so I have to just hit with this one. And here we also just don't get any closer. And most likely, the 2 archers that can hit this turn kill the priest. Beautiful. And then this guy gets closer but doesn't reach. And now I can run in and javelin, but it's definitely not guaranteed to kill. Wraith moves 1, 2 and gets an attack off, so I guess I go late. I don't have any more commanded attacks. Maybe I'll Decaying Will something. Decaying Will this guy. Blinkblade has to go slow here. Hate that for me. Heal, maybe? Deathwalker, what can we get? What can we get? I would love the Forceful Spirits these 2, but that's not possible. I could Forceful Spirits these 2, though. 1, 2, 3, here, here. Okay. I think that's my best bet. Oh, they're fast. Oh, they're really fast. Alright, these guys should both target Deathwalker. So if she loses a card, that's fine. Wraith does not get targeted here. That's what's important. Oh, okay. Alright. Only had to lose 1 card, and now we're pretty likely to be okay. I think I'm going to target this guy. Then here, I can poison. Oh, I guess I want the Wraith to pick up a kill, don't I? So I'll go for these 2. Okay, maybe Wraith can pick up 2 kills? Oh, Wraith. You had 1 job. Alright, let's get this guy. Okay, good. Now 2 of them die to wound, so I try to outspeed with the Wraith. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. And Blinkblade heals up. Not the best this room has ever gone for me. That Blinkblade blunder was pretty big, I think. How fast can I go here? At 21? Yeah, it looks like I have boots. Unfortunately, I don't have a command attack. Wraith goes here and kills with a 0. And then I guess I just heal up Deathwalker. I'm up here, so we'll just make a shadow. And we're just getting closer. And I go after and pick up the kill if Wraith misses it. Good. Initiative is perfect. Okay. That is 5 of 6. And I just pick up loot. Super unfortunate that there's no way for me to pick up this final kill. But we've got one more room we're going to fight through, so shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I am going to run to the restroom because I've been drinking water all day and it's going straight through me. But I'll be right back. Hey, Hero. Yeah, that's why I wanted to play this on 4-player. Because it's just so much to get. Alright. Banner has a ton of stamina here. I'm thinking I'm going to play the Banner of Strength, like, back here. And we're going to open this door and kite out. I can just leave the Wraith where it is, way down here. We'll get it a kill eventually. Deathwalker will send shadows to target the archers in the back. Let's see exactly what the room looks like. Oh, my tea's not hot anymore. It doesn't feel as good on the throat. Alright, 4-player, we've got elite, normal, elite, normal. That should not be too bad. So for now, I'm going to pick up the loot, then I'll long rest, then I'll throw the banner. Here, we're just going to... I can summon and pick up loot. And then next turn, summon and pick up loot. And having a lot of skeletons going into this next room is going to be really good. Really unfortunate that I lost Wrath at the turned Earth. That bottom would be amazing, and I feel like it would guarantee me this next room. And I had to lose a card to damage here. Yeah, I played Eclipse. I lost Shadow Step on the short rest. Or, no, I lost Wave of Anguish on the short rest and Shadow Step on the... to damage. But overall, I think we're in good shape. I don't have a medal yet on Deathwalker, so let's pick up a medal right here. For a Spyglass. Yes, we got it. Beautiful. Then here, I'll just step here. Also, pulling these guys out, I get to utilize these 2 traps. Which I really like. So we'll just step onto this loot and make a skeleton. I like my positioning. I wonder if I send Blinkblade in onto the archers. That's definitely something I could do. Let's just get Blinkblade over there. Probably want to spend another second picking up the loot. I guess Bone Chipper can just be getting loot while all the skeletons run in. Oh, dang. Ring of the Night is really potentially nice. It's dark and another element? Oh, can we not see what it does? Here we go. During your turn, dark and any other element to go invisible. Honestly, Bone Shaper can play that. The any other element part is a little bit suspicious. Alright, we're not going this turn anyway, so I'll pick up the loot right here on Blinkblade. This is Blinkblade's first level, so it wouldn't mind some loot. And we'll drop Regroup. We're not going to need the healing. And Lingering Rot. I don't want to play the loss. We've lost the most cards on Deathwalker, so let's stay consistent. If I move... Well, I can't move Shadows 3, which would be really nice here. If I move Shadows 3, I could have Shadows here and here, and set Anger of the Dead, and if the guards walk through, they'd guaranteed to wound themselves. Let's just call to the Abyss another Shadow. Long rest. I guess Blinkblade can just grab the loot. And here I'm going to play the Banner of Strength. Alright, so Blinkblade's going to go in and go invisible. Wants to get on top of the archers to hurt them. Deathwalker wants to send Shadow to the archers. And then Skeletons will be fighting on the Banner of Strength for good damage. We need Wraith to pick up one of these 4 kills. And we've got 1 commanded attack to get it. So, move and wound with incendiary throw, I guess. And then I'll be like right here. Move and attack with fluid knight. Move and go invisible. And go late and double move skeletons in. The only problem is that I'd be using my Command the Wretched. Alright, I think I like the approach here.
You duck and
That's the immobilized card. And a relatively hard-hitting card. Moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy hits me no matter where I go. I'll go... I think I'm going to go back all the way. I won't get the wound. Which is fine. How much move on the normal? They both have move 4. If I stand right here, invisible, then this guy 1, 2, 3, 4 can't reach banner. The archers, though, I don't think... Maybe this one can. And I'll be immobilized. But I think this is the play. Go right here and invisible. Because they can walk through me, but not stand on my hex. And then... I move this shadow, and I want to target archers where I can. Crit. No. That's okay. Now if Blinkblade gets over there, a cascading reaction basically kills them. Does this reach? No, it doesn't. Nice. No line of sight. And so it's just the normal. And now the normal's coming in to get absolutely mollywopped. Okay, there's the curse from the road event. That's fine. We just get closer. We move skeleton closer. And I guess I make another one? They don't... They see going around this way to get in through Blinkblade. So I want to go as fast as possible on Bone Shaper. And I'm probably not killing yet. For Command the Wretched. But maybe, after everybody else is gone. I can go fast on Deathwalker, hit with a Strength of the Abyss, and back up. I have 3 shadows, I think, so it's attack 4. It's not horrible. Here, I can go fast and poison. Oh, I can hit both with Unbreakable Wall. I'm not using the trap at all, but I like it. And then Blinkblade... If I go late with Drive Recharge, I can maybe Cascading Reaction on them. But then I have to go slow the following turn. I kind of like it. Hopefully they move forward. They do. Alright, so here... I could buff up the damage, but I think instead I just hit these two. I poison this guy. I'll put the extra damage in this guy. And I'll Spyglass this guy. Oh, nice. We got the crit on the guy we didn't Spyglass. And then I just back up. We might lose Banner of Strength, but this gives a hex for this skeleton to move in and attack. And I don't think we will lose Banner of Strength. Man, I really don't even need to do this attack. It means that Wraith kills this guy with a 0. Okay, well, we missed. I'll just back up. I think we're in a good spot. Wraith. Good damage. One skeleton's gonna hit that guy. Hopefully he doesn't kill. And the skeletons should tank a lot. I'm not going to do the Banner of Strength damage. And then now I command... And we do the Banner of Strength damage. And a -1 kills. Okay. That's 6 kills on Wraith. I could pick up the loot. That feels dumb to me, but maybe it's not. Maybe it is. We're 1 health. Let's just sit back. Alright, there goes 1 skeleton. There goes 2 skeleton. Banner of Strength survives. And Blinkblade now gets to tag both of these guys. Hopefully this gets a 0. Excellent. Very nice. Alright, this room has gone very well. Pulling them into an army of skeletons buffed up by Banner of Strength. Who would have guessed? Blinkblade short rests. Blurry Jab is fine to lose. It's not the best card to lose, but it's fine to lose. And here I think I short rest as well. Okay, so I can Fluid Knight with Dark Fog to hit the Archerer. And then I just go as fast as I can and Twin Strike to hit the Archerer. Good, we outspeed him. I love that for me. What do I want to do? I could hit this guy for 4. I could hit this guy for 5. Blinkblade's going to attack him for... We're slow, right? So that's attack for 2, attack for 3. So that's like 5-ish damage. Deathwalker's going to attack for 7. That's like 12. So 0s make it kill. So I think I'm just going to hit this guy. And then I can move here. And Banner's more likely to survive the hit than Blinkblade is. Although, Banner doesn't have any cards. So that's a huge mistake. Because Banner would have to lose 2 from discard if this guy gets a +1. Alright, we're going to lose the Banner of Strength most likely. We could Ring of the Night to go invisible. I think I move here. And I heal up Banner. Because Banner will be this guy's focus. And Blinkblade is just going to kill. Just going to pull really well. 0 kills. -1 kills. Oh, baby. Alright. Never a doubt. Definitely lose the Banner here. I actually thought for a second when it was -1/-1. We can long rest. We can long rest. We can... I don't have very many shadows, so Strength of the Abyss doesn't sound that good. I'll just hit him. Deathwalker is very low on cards, so Deathwalker needs to be focusing on escaping. Blinkblade has cards and can go fast. So Blinkblade just does move 2, move 2, no damage. But now Deathwalker does not miss this. Nice. He goes down, and I just teleport as far as I can. It's just not very far. We do not want the Wraith to come closer. We want it to stay far away. Are we unsummoning the skeleton? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't do anything for me. So let's deactivate the skeleton. And then life and death loss is really good here, potentially. Our only goal now is escape. There's one loot token, I guess. Oh, I have never killed an enemy and picked up its loot. Oh well. Unbreakable wall is fine. Okay, so we're gonna get everything except Mugger. I just need to make sure I command movement on the Wraith, so I'll just move in and move it away. And then from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 does not make it, so I need Leaf. Which I can't get, can I? Okay. Then I need commanded move. That's fine. I just move 4 up to right here. And then I can just open the door with combined effort. I can just call to the abyss. Move shadow 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move shadow 2. And teleport to it and escape. And Blinkblade really shouldn't care about anything, I don't think. Just move the Wraith further away so it doesn't walk in and die. And move to the door. Move to the door. Make shadow. And I think just move closer. Wait, if Blinkblade just runs in... Do I have any top move? Twin Strike. Bet. So that's the play. Blinkblade will move in with kinetic transfer. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay a token to push. Push. Then move top, here, and escape. So I need to be here with 2 time tokens. And both Twin Strike and kinetic transfer. Then here, I play a move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, at 26 initiative, and I always escape. And here, I go at 32 initiative, and because I have jump boots, I always escape. And then here, I just don't want to lose the wrong cards. Oh, I did not want to lose set for the charge. But that's fine. I'm pretty sure this plan is foolproof because the monsters cannot move faster than 30. Can this shadow move 5 hexes? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. It cannot move 5 hexes, so I will move it 2 this turn. Blinkblade just gets closer, so I save my move 4 and my 26 initiative card, and here I can long rest. And Blinkblade just moves faster, moves forward, slow. 22 initiative doesn't work. I have to go at 32. But it's fine. I have cards to lose if they run at 30 and hit me. So we go here. 32. Move shadow. 26. 24. Blinkblade runs in. Pays a token to push. And then moves. Nice crit. And he is out of there. Bone Shaper now has move 4. Oh, I could have gotten Leaf from Twin Strike. Grab this XP, why not? And escape, and it should not fail my Bone Shepherd goal, hopefully. Why did I play Forceful Spirits? Did I not have a choice? It's fine, because all I have to do this next turn is teleport to that shadow. I could run over for that loot pile. But I don't have enough move to get there in one turn. I'd have to go in 2, and that's just way too risky. Yeah, they would have reached me. So we will just escape. And hopefully I get the Bone Shepherd Mastery. If I didn't, because there was one turn where the Wraith wasn't alive, that's really dumb. Show it to me. Nice, we got it. And we collected a 3rd herb on Bone Shaper, so she's almost gone. Didn't get any gold on Banner Spear. Whoops. But we got Prepper, that's worth 2. And we got the Ring of the Night, which is really interesting. We got all the herbs. Blinkblade did the most damage, that surprises me. Deathwalker's Prepper set her behind in the damage numbers, but we got it. 13 damage taken was my most. That is surprisingly low. Alright, I have Wave of Anguish here.
Once.
Last time I got to this level, I failed because I didn't have Wave of Anguish. But I do have it here for sure. I know we have a perk here because we got a double. And it rewards 1 for beating that last level. We got a mastery here. Blinkblade just played 1 and Banner Spear missed the perk. All of my cards should be good to go. We can try to get Blinkblades never be targeted, but I don't think we can go for anything else. Never kill an enemy. Or kill 5 or more monsters. Let's never kill an enemy. 2 lost cards in the first rest cycle, I guess. Let's drop the Wraith. Put in this Approach Oblivion and bless everyone as one of my losses. And then the other loss can be Exploding Corpse. And then we save Dark Harvest for Dark Tidings for the boss. Move no more than 2 hexes each turn. Got you. Never play your lower initiative. 0 cards each time you rest. End at full health. Those are not very good. I want Rest and Shade. So we'll go for Lame Deathwalker here. Maybe I still want Fluid Knight over Shadow Step. This way I won't accidentally play Shadow Step's bottom and move too much. And I'll go ahead and get rid of Lingering Rot for the same reason. All the cards that I don't have. This is fine. It's a loot card. Alright, let's go. I may go put on some more water for more tea. So I want Banner to loot a lot. Banner's goal is to have 100 gold. And retiring Banner early, or, well, getting the shop early would be pretty good. I don't think anybody got kill 2 guards, 2 claw crushers, 2 bolt shooters. So we need to make sure Drifter gets that before we go play the only claw crusher level. Just have Blink Blade move here and push these guys that way. That sounds good to me. They could go at 29 in attack, but that's the only thing that they could do. Here I'll just make a bunch of shadows. Here I'll just make a skeleton. And then finally, we just go late. Alright, this is good. So I don't even need to kinetic transfer to push these guys, because the guards ran in quickly. They did a lot of damage, though. Let's see. What do I want to do? I could... I could activate Jump Boots, move here with Kinetic Transfer, push this guy here and this guy here. And, with my incendiary throw here, hit this guy and wound everything. I think it makes the most sense to just step this way and hit this guy. Maybe we'll just buff all of our allies' move. I don't think that's gonna matter for anything, but this way none of my characters get targeted this turn. Spyglass. There we go. We got a 0. Do I want to move up for a potential formation? Go right here, and maybe I could get off a tip of the spear, either here or here, and then run away. Got a fair number of shadows out. And then I can just summon my skeleton in the tip of the spear right here. And then we just go fast and back out. After hitting, we just go fast and back out after commanding an attack. We just wound these two and hit at range. Maybe I want to save that for moving shadows, but I think it's fine. And then Blink Blade. We have 2 tokens, so we'll go for a late fast move in and attack. This is very good. I get my tip of the spear. poison this elite. And then I will just back out. Wound these two guys. And just hit this guy. And these guys give poisons for me, which is very much appreciated. What are the scouts doing? Ow, backing up and hitting lightly. That I do not love. And my skeleton goes down. That's unfortunate. Oh, I didn't realize it was a 3v1 down here. Oh, and since my skeleton died, I can't command him. Dang. I could have escaped him, too. I mean, do I just move here and attack this guy? I can guaranteed outspeed him next turn. And it's not the retaliate card. So I might as well. Oh, we need to make sure we do the daredevil. Can't forget that. Maybe we could forget it. Alright, what is Blinkblade going for? I want to kill this guy, I think. Maybe I'll hit this guy just to get the poison off. Blinkblade can just go invisible and guarantee never get hit. Here, Fluid Knight? No, I don't want a Fluid Knight. I've got 4 shadows out. Let's just go late and move up in Strength of the Abyss. Here we go fast and run away. And maybe I'm not going to get those losses off. And finally, go late and attack. Okay, this is pretty decent. So Blinkblade just invisible. And then I'll hit this guy. There are a whole bunch of wounds out. Incendiary Throw is such a good card. Let's see. I can even stay here because the scout sees that guy. Nothing's dying this turn, right? There's no point in playing Exploding Corpse. I can just move here and make this guy. Then we'll just plop down the banner, because why not? Well, because it would be way easier to use it in the second room. That's why not. We'll just hit this guy. Oh, I failed Peacemonger already. Who did Banner kill? They have Retaliate, so I'll just hit this guy up here. Oh, whoops, wrong one. The one enemy that's died was killed by my character that can't kill anybody. Go fast, back out Forceful Spirits. Go fast-ish, command and attack. Actually, let's get double curses. I don't know how exactly that works with the boss deck, but I'm pretty sure I've seen them draw a curse before. Buff the damage and hit with a javelin. And just go late. Decent. Right here, there's going to be some focus issues. But it won't be much of an issue if I can just kill this guy. Which we do. Okay, that's 100% of the kills have gone to Banner Spear. I back up. Do I hit these guys first? Yeah, I do. Because they're hitting a lot harder than the scouts are. And then now I back up. Skeleton is gonna die, but it's fine. Get some curses in the deck. That's probably the wrong deck. It probably needed to go in the guards. Oh, and then they draw the curse and the miss immediately. The only guy who actually gets to hit is the guy who hits the skeleton, and he misses too. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's fortunate. Did that kill? No. Alright, I can leave those guys in a battle for the ages. And I guess I just move here and I hit this guy. And we just play cards. Alright, I'm not getting 2 cards in the lost pile, but that's fine. I don't mind at all. But it's 2 check marks. What if we just do it? I can just play Decay and Will next turn and just get rid of it. And I think it's fine. Surely I'm not screwing up here. Blink Blade. Move here and Blurry Jab this guy? What are they doing? They're going at 30. This guy will see Bone Shaper. So I kind of want to kill this guy. This guy hits here. This guy hits Banner. This guy's like guaranteed dead. I could Cascading Reaction to get a hit on that guy too. But maybe I like this. What can I do here? Oh, can I actually like not do anything here? I can move down this way and hit this guy. Okay, now he's gonna die and he won't hit me at least. If I kill this guy, then this guy focuses here. Good. Played a loss for that, but it means that none of my characters get hit, which I like. And then we need to play this Approach Oblivion, so first I heal. And then we Approach Oblivion for the blesses. He goes there and kills. This guy dies to wound. This guy hits here and kills. And now it's just 2 guys left. 2 cards. Long rest. Long rest. Strength of the Abyss is super likely to kill right here. I think I'll short rest. I don't want to lose Call to the Abyss. I want 1 more Shadow for sure. Forceful Spirits is fine. And then I'll short rest here. Resolve Courage is fine. So I just run this way, and I just hit at range. And I run this way and hit. I'm going to go after his attack with poison. That way, even if I miss, he still dies. Beautiful. Oh. I could undo that attack and play the Decaying Will loss for 2 check marks. It does give it to you for persistence. That is not supposed to happen. Alright, Blink Blade. Now our problem here is that we're trying to kill the Fist. And the Fist can get tons of shield, which can be really annoying. But I think it's going to be fine. Oh, I needed to lose a card in this rest cycle for Accountant. Dang. And we've got a lot of loot to pick up. So let's just go fast and attack with advantage. And get loot. Let's just loot with this and attack at range. Long rest. And here I can just move 5 and attack him. Oh, there goes the bless. Dang. I want Banner to get the most money. Lots of money. No, literally no money. I guess Multicolored Cloak is money. I missed out on an XP there. Oh well. Deathwalker gets a cool loot here. And Bone Shaper can go get that money down there. Yeah. Like, maybe if it were a Geminate, I would keep the cloak, but selling it definitely sounds best. Go pick up... Oh, I guess I come back over here and move the banner forward. And then I regroup it next turn. Here I just come and get some loot. And here I make a shadow. And here we just move towards the door. Yeah, I don't need to heal anybody. Alright, that's 5 shadows ready to go. And we have boots on Deathwalker, so we can guaranteed underspeed the shield card out of Fist. Blinkblade can now drive recharge to get up to the right tokens. Unfortunately, I can't have Accountant unless I lose a card to damage. I could damage myself with Experimental Adjustment and lose Borrowed Time to not take damage. But that doesn't sound worth it for 1 checkmark. Well, but do I think I'm going to win the level anyway? I feel like I am. So why don't I just do it? Why don't I just do it? Because it's Super Troll, that's why. Alright, move 4 and summon. And move shadows. And move banner. That is so dumb. but it feels so dumb in all the right ways. Move Banner for 3. Move Bone Shaper for 3. And Shadows for 1. Actually, I really don't need Deathwalker this close. There's actually no benefit to Deathwalker being this close. But we're going to take some time to set up before we go in anyway. Oh, I need to heal Bone Shaper. Dang it, I don't have a bottom heal. And I don't have Sand of the Hourglass. Oh, it didn't lose my Slowpoke when I was granted a move 3? Or no, maybe I was only granted a move 2 on Deathwalker. Either way, I totally forgot about Slowpoke, so... Just move my skeleton here, so that I can put another one on the door. We can drop regroup now. Oh, moving the banner for 3 would have been good. But I can move it here. That's pretty decent. We do not need Call to the Abyss. We have 5 shadows, that's all we're going to get. Move the banner in closer. Oh, and regroup to heal Bone Shaper would have been the play. I don't want to lose a card to damage here, just to get out a skeleton. Okay, Black Barrage with Rest and Shade, and then I can get a skeleton. It's so ridiculous, like how much prep it takes to go into this room. Oh, and also I wanted Rest and Shade to move all my shadows. So I probably short rest here. But I do get to heal the Bone Shaper. Alright, I think Banner gets closer. Bone long rests. Blinkblade Drive recharges, and then we're ready to go. So move 4. Long rest. I've got shadows in position. I'll just long rest to lose Black Barrage to get Rest and Shade back. And Drive recharge. And heal up Bone Shaper. It's fine. Once again, I'm probably just setting up the Snowflake boss for an amazing AoE here. But we'll see. Alright, so I am opening the door. I'm running in there and going invisible. I'm commanding my skeletons into position. No. I'm running in and summoning. And then I can command into position and Dark Tidings. We need a poison from somewhere. Maybe that's Banner. Runs up and poisons here. And then I'm going late and just moving my shadows into position, and then next turn I go fast and Wave of Anguish and I underspeed his shield. Yeah, the Banner of Strength is not going to be in position. Okay, he's ranged. That's fine. I'll just come down here. That'll make him step up. And then I Poison Dagger him. I think the boss is going to be targeting him, the Snowflake. We'll see where exactly he goes, but he should go to like this hex or this one. So either way, he should be next to Blinkblade. Okay, he goes for a skeleton. We just lose a card here. And Wrath of the Turned Earth here. And we can make an element. Nobody really cares, do they? Is it Dark on Dark Tidings? It must be. That's the name of the card. Oh, this guy's in Banner of Strength? I don't know if I would say he is, but I'll take it. It's going to be a very good AoE from the Snowflake. There's no way for me to move the skeleton in, so I'll put it right here. And this way it doesn't get AoE'd. And then we just Wrath of the Turned Earth. Oh, they're muddled? That's fine. Move all shadows for 6. And we do most of the boss's health right here. And I do it really fast on basically all my characters. So we underspeed his super fast shield. I think I just short rest here. And I can just hit him with the Driving Inspiration. I can run back to my banner and hit him with the Driving Inspiration. We go as fast as physically possible in Dark Tidings. We go as fast as physically possible in Wave of Anguish. And we go as fast as possible and Cascading Reaction the boss. Oh, I need to kill him on this turn in order to get Accountant. Or lose a card to damage, but then I would lose my Mastery. He's 14, but we are 14 on Deathwalker, and we are 8 over here. Alright, move forward is going to grab the chest rather than getting 1 extra damage. I would love to kill him here, but I don't think that's going to happen. Don't draw the crit while you're muddled. Okay, curse is fine. Move in. Move skeleton. And grant them all attack. And 2 of them are in the Banner of Strength. Even though they're like really not. Yeah, like that through the wall definitely should not happen. Oh, dang. That's okay, it's still a good turn. And now we get 5. Maybe it's the shadows performing the attack and I get... No, I don't get the Banner of Strength more than once. Which is correct. We have now done half of this boss's health, though. Nice. Alright, and now all we need is for him to die. And we win. You wonder what the game would do if both of them managed to kill them both at the same time on the same turn? It's a good question. We could maybe test that on a low difficulty. Blinkblade is not going to get his mastery. And there go all my skeletons. All gone, but not forgotten. Blinkblade, I guess I just hit here. Oh, nice bless. Hit here. Get the other bless. Wait, did I move Bone Shaper in? No, I didn't. And then we just run to the corner. Oh, and we damage Banner Spear. But Blink Blade has never been targeted by an attack. Crit him. Crit him. No. We literally can just twiddle our thumbs. We're going to fail Accountant here. What do I like? Run in and attack for 2? 4 with the Banner of Strength? And then after that be granted a Command the Wretched? Maybe? Hit with a Fluid Knight? We'll long rest just in case it somehow gives it to us, but I don't think so. Fluid Knight. Actually, 1, 2, 3. We can activate Strength of the Abyss here. Fluid Knight with this Shadow. And Strength of the Abyss this one for a nice good old attack 9. And deal 10 damage with a level 1 character with a base attack modifier deck. I didn't see what they were doing, but this is fine, right? Oh, baby. So much damage. And she should kill him here. Beautiful. Oh, I can't reach the loot, though. What a crime. Die. Next card. Go invisible. Oh, and we fail Accountant here. So sad. Literally the last turn. Alright. Actually, you know what? I'm a little bit sick. Maybe I should just go to bed early. Well, either way, I'm going to use the restroom first. I should have used Sand in the Hourglass to play an extra card to get that Accountant battle goal. We got Slowpoke and Daredevil, though. That's pretty good. Did not get Peacemonger. I killed several enemies. And no Accountant. We did get Untouchable, though. So that's one quest on Blink Blade. The multicolored cloak, but no gold. I just didn't get very much in general. We did get 2 Rock Root, but no Corpse Cap, which was available here. Only one of them. And Deathwalker does the most damage, but... Hey, Tojo. No deaths. But I'm thinking I may end it there. Because I am a bit sick, and I do have 11 hours of work tomorrow. So going to sleep early tonight makes sense. But maybe I can play one more. I mean, it's only 9:30. And I normally stay up till like 2 a.m. So even if I go to sleep at 10:30, that's still earlier than normal. But I'm all out of my tea. We unlocked the Snowflake, so the tutorial is now beaten. That's a vote for going to sleep.
The Ice Speaker Chief, his body immense.
I don't particularly care too much when it comes to tea. I like pretty much anything that isn't like sweet tea. I do not like sweet tea, but I love herbal teas, peppermint, lemon.
White Oak's insignia ride into Frost.
We had like a big, huge tea sampler box that had like 50 different kinds. And so I think I've preferred the black teas over the green teas. But that hot liquid when my throat's feeling like this is so nice. All right, we hit level 2. We get Meat Grinder. That's like a huge power spike for Banner Spear. And I can ignore negative item effects and remove a -1. One of the best perks in the game. I'll go ahead and sell the multicolored cloak. It's only 10 gold. I guess that means it's only 20 to buy it on Geminate, though. Or maybe Fist? Like, is there any chance that Fist would want the multicolored cloak? Oh, well, I don't have a Fist. So never mind. This will not be a Fist run. Didn't I build the Craftsman? Oh, I didn't have enough metal for it. Now we have said metal. Alright, so we can't get armor yet. Let's see. Deathwalker can go ahead and grab the other Spyglass. And a Traveling Cloak, just for now. And we hit level 2. Only one perk to take, but only one checkmark away from another one. So, Long Rest, Move a Shadow. That's like always really good. And then we take the -2 out next, after just one more battle goal. Bone Shaper. I really want to try Bone Dagger. I've been playing a lot of Bone Shaper recently, and I haven't gotten to try the Bone Dagger yet. I think that this Unearthed Horror is like pretty important deck building wise to have available, but I also really love Bone Dagger. We get 2 perks here, so I could go for Start. Oh yeah, I love the Spyglass. It's so good, especially with Glancing Potion being really bad in digital. If you didn't know, right now Glancing Potion, so if you attack at advantage and you draw +1 and miss, the Glancing Potion will turn that miss into a 0, and then the Strengthen will take the +1, and your Glancing Potion is gone. It's like, it's so useless. Well, only if you have a way to strengthen yourself, but generally, if I'm taking Glancing Potion, it's on somebody like Deathwalker who really doesn't want to miss. And so to Spyglass and draw the Glancing Potion is really painful. So Death on Arrival sounds nice just to have that extra tempo. I know there's a guy who watches David who is a Bone Shaper enthusiast, and he swears by this perk. So maybe I take it. Personally, it just feels icky to take this when I'm a 12-card class, and so you start every scenario with 11 cards. But honestly, it's not even that bad. Let's try this. Let's try this. I don't know if I've ever taken this early on any Bone Shaper. +2 either element is good. It does really good for you. Yeah, that I mean, I definitely can see the perk being really nice. Like you just get, I mean, it's like free tanking on turn 1. It gives you the potential to actually do something on turn 1. Like if you want, you could just start a scenario going at 18 speed, letting the skeleton move in, moving it in even further, and exploding corpsing. And that sounds pretty good. We can very easily take out Approach Oblivion for Bone Dagger. It seems really good to you, yeah. I think it'll be good. I want to try putting the Wraith in later once I have better attack modifiers, but it feels like Wraith without Banner Spear is just pretty bad. And I'm probably... Whoa. What levels do we have available? Okay, I have to do the Crystal Trench before I can do the Ancient Spire. Edge of the World is not too bad. I do not have a character that has killed 2 Claw Crushers yet, do I? No, Geminate was Loot Wood. Deathwalker is the Strong Foundation storyline. Bone Shaper is Study of Plants. And Banner Spear needs gold. So I need Banner Spear to go play whatever level I'm playing. We get a perk here, take out a -2. Why not? Let's go ahead and make a Snowflake. Dangerous game? That's fine. The only problem is that it might retire my Snowflake, and I don't know how I feel about... Actually, no, I do know how I feel about that. I don't like it. No Boots of Speed here is also pretty gross. We'll take the weighted net, but I really want those Boots of Speed. What's Bones retirement? Herbs. So I haven't gotten any Corpse Cap, Axe Nut, or Flame Fruit. Okay, so there's no one level that could retire Bone Shaper right now. I kind of want to just go play the Crystal Trench. The level's not been too bad to me recently, although I don't have any armor. Maybe I just play Banner Spear's permanent Shield 1, though? I mean, that sounds pretty nice. I know I love Snowflake on this level, especially with a Stamina Potion. I also like Stamina Potion on Deathwalker. Do I want to just throw one of those down right now? I could also get a Health Potion or a Ward Potion. That's very true. Bone Shaper can't get to level 8 if they retire. But also, it's literally just 2 herbs. So it's just going to happen accidentally. That's the downside of playing the Algox Offensive, is you just get infinite loot on everybody. I would love to get Bone Shaper to level 8, but I just don't think it's feasible. Would it cost me extra morale to double build? No, it wouldn't. You actually run Banner Spear and use the permanent shield in every scenario? I mean, I generally find that stamina is not an issue for Banner Spear. So I really don't think I would mind that shield one. I really do not think I would mind. And I don't know if I've even seen Brittle being fixed, but they said Brittle was fixed. Oh, okay. How much health on the hounds? I just want to make sure I'm not rushing into anything if I go play the Crystal Trench. Monster level 4. Hounds at 11. Hazards at 3. So if I play on normal difficulty, the hounds die to 3 hazards. If I play on... not normal difficulty. If I play on 2-player, they die to 2 hazards. The way you see it, it adds 5 to 6 health since it blocks so many hits. And into Snow Imps, it's even better because you get double effectiveness against the Brittle. Plus, I want Banner Spear to play a lot of scenarios to get that gold to retire, so... I mean, that sounds pretty good, right? Ooh, I'll even throw on this crude hide armor for 2 disadvantages into the Snow Imps. Throw on this crude shield to block a Brittle. And here we go. Banner Spear is fully decked out and ready to tank Snow Imps. I think that I'm going to try the shield. I think it sounds good. Could even run Deflecting Maneuver for even more shield, but you would have to like play it randomly at the right time. I like the idea of pincer movement. Maybe we don't need Incendiary Throw. Not accidentally setting elements sounds good. So we can drop Driving Inspiration. We need Meat Grinder. And I'll keep Javelin, but mostly just aim to use it for the bottom pull. I really want to try the free summon, so I think I will... play Bone Shaper here. The only problem is bad movement, but if I have Deepening Despair, maybe that's not an issue. Lingering Rot could be really good in the first room. Then Snowflake, we definitely want White Winds. Oh, the idea of no stamina potion is really hurting my heart right now. Spirit's Call could maybe be good just to get allies, to get like Bone Shaper out of there. Spirit's Call and Crosswind to really get Bone Shaper out of there. I do not like accidentally setting elements on Snowflake, and that feels like something that happens a lot at level 1. And Deathwalker sets elements. But maybe I can just do enough bursts to kill all of the Snow Imps. Four-player, 5 Snow Imps in the first room with an Elite Bear. 4-player, 3 Snow Imps in the second room with 2 Elite Bears. Maybe that's not too bad. That does sound like a lot. Deathwalker could just focus down a Snow Imp as I open the door, though. And she has Spyglass now. And then, yeah, just the bear in the final room. This feels doable. It really feels doable. Maybe I want this move 6, though. I like that as an adjustment. No Wave of Anguish feels a little weird because theoretically I could kill the bears really easily with it. But if I want Deathwalker on Snow Imp duty, and I could Stamina Potion back my Fluid Knight to hit 2 Snow Imps back to back, I love that. Let's go give this a try. Let me make sure, well, I'll check my cards before I go in. And last level, and then I'm going to bed.
Tad hungry as you walked.
We add poison to our first attack. One or more of each monster type. Not bad. I will have to kill a hound, but... three or more elements. I have Bone Dagger. Least loot or most loot? Interesting. Never go below half health. Overkill by 4. 2 losses in the same turn has not worked for me before, so I'll go never below half health. So, I'm really hoping that turn 1, Snow Imps move in. What I want more than anything is for the Snow Imps to move in a lot. I'm going to have a free skeleton in the beginning. I'm going to play double move skeleton. Move it with the top and move it with the bottom with Command the Wretched and Flow of the Black River. And then it's going to be in a position to Exploding Corpse and theoretically hit all 5 of the Snow Imps. Theoretically. That sounds just so juicy if we could make it happen. Why did it not let me summon? I assume it's still going to. Call to the Abyss with It Doesn't Matter. Go for a late hazard. It's going to let me summon, right? At the start of each quest, I assume it will. And so we Command the Wretched and Flow of the Black River. He'll go 1-2, and then I can move him 1-2, and I can move him 1-2. So like maybe just the bear moves, and I can get all of these guys. I don't know. We'll see. I guess it's also super possible the bear just runs up and kills him, isn't it? We'll set Unbreakable Wall, and then I'm not really doing many ranged attacks, so it's fine. Okay. We get to see their card before we summon. That's interesting. So move 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. That's bad. So Skeleton just dies here. I do not love this. Oh. I like that. Okay. Let's see. This could very easily be so potentially bad. This could very easily be so potentially bad. What am I doing with Deathwalker on this next turn? I'm just, I guess, hitting with Shadow Step and backing out. Okay, way to go, skeleton. I could command him to attack real large with Command the Wretched, but I think I'll just... Do I have any formations? Like, I don't think so. Maybe I just want this hex open for Banner Spear, though. Banner Spear could run forward to Unbreakable Wall, but I think I will set the shield. Oh, I am really, really scared here. Alright. What really sucks is there's no way to get, like, an exploding corpse or anything. I'm far away, there's no dark, so I can't Bone Dagger. Maybe I just heal up Deathwalker. I also wouldn't mind just making another skeleton. Deathwalker is going to hit with Shadow Step and run away. I need to go faster than the bear, though. Here, I could heal Deathwalker. I could push one away with Lifting Gust. I could just play Whiteout plus Snowball and hit here, 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 or here, here, here to do damage. I could Blinding Vortex and hit 3, and that uses the ice. I like that. $31 is a little suspicious to go, but I could pull the Polar Bear in, and then I hit 4 with Blinding Vortex. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Here, I'm just going fast, making another skeleton here. Deathwalker's hitting and running away. But now, if I'm Blinding Vortexing, I don't need to hit this guy. So I hit this guy and run away. And then here... Do I have any formations? I have Resolve Courage. But if I go there, then I can't pull the bear in. But going there sounds pretty good. Maybe I just play these cards and I see what they're doing. Banner could underspeed, and I could go here, and I could get a tip of the spear. I like that. Oh, it's multi-target. So we need to eat the ice. Okay, he's gonna go 1, 2, 3 and hit the skeleton, right? So we just set no elements. Uh-oh, I'm worried here. Javelin would set up a 3-target exploding corpse, but I don't have any move skeleton cards. Okay. Did I? Okay, yeah. It did do the advantage on the right one. Oh, he was disadvantaged from my armor. Ooh, I can block the immobilize, or I can save the armor to block a brittle. Skeleton, that was not your job here. That was not your job here. This is okay, though, because there's going to be no element for them. Oh, and because I killed a snow imp and this bear moved in, I can pull this guy in. And we get a 5-target hit. Oh, misses. But, that's quite good. Now there are only 2 snow imps left, and so I block the brittle on this. Or do I block the poison so that I can heal? I'm gonna block the poison. Because this is a normal brittle. Yes! Oh, but I get poisoned still. So blocking the brittle was definitely the right call. Or would have been the right call. It's not what I did, so I can't take credit for it. I can meat grinder the polar bear. I can't move. I would love to heal myself. I could resolve courage javelin, pull this guy in, hit them both. I like that. I like going shortly after that and hitting both, potentially. At the very least, leaving this guy marked. I like going fast and healing banner. And maybe I just push this guy. That messes up Deathwalker's plan, but maybe it's fine. And then, we just go fast and we tell Skeleton to hit. Good. Okay, pushing Polar Bear away is so good here. Alright, this room went very well. All for the cost of, what, like 1 loss on... I'm gonna pull this guy in. 1 loss on Snowflake. Beautiful. We heal Banner Spear up. Banner doesn't need to move. This is a fine spot, because they're not attacking. This guy's immune to immobilize. But we just push him here? Like, I don't even want to push him super far away. Deathwalker. I hit here and then here, and we just get a 0 at disadvantage. Let's go. And that should give me 2 shadows. Basically guaranteed because skeleton attacks. And I have commanded attack. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Unfortunately, there's nothing that Bone Shaper can do here. If only I could move the skeleton in and hit with Wrath of the Turned Earth, but it's fine. Somehow I have 2 skeletons alive still. That's just so good. So I just regenerate and regenerate. I don't have elements to heal, but... Ooh, could we get Dark from Deathwalker? I would love to get Dark from Deathwalker, but not kill him. And that's probably not going to happen. Okay, so Deathwalker has killed a Snow Imp. Needs to kill a Polar Bear, so maybe I just let Deathwalker get the kill. I move forward and I Shadow Step, and I need a -1 to kill, or a +1 to kill. So what if we... What do I do? I go as fast as possible here to get the skeletons in, but then they could kill. here, I guess I just heal up. Could go fast here and pull him in. That works. Cool, and he's slow. If you were fast, he would have just walked here and hit a skeleton, then we wouldn't have cared. So just pull him 1. He suffers 3. We do not attack him because Deathwalker is very likely to kill. And can pick up this loot. Everything but miss. Nice. Okay. That helps her Exterminator. And I could activate Fluid Knight and step into the hazard. I guess then I would teleport away, though, wouldn't I? I will just move. Actually, let's move here and get the triple. And heal Deathwalker and heal myself. $12 gold, that's good. We do not want to move them back. I did not get any curses on them. But you can loot. Got an arrow vine, very nice. The Axonut is the herb I want the most here. I heal and I stamina potion back my hazard so that I can place it right here. No, I don't stamina potion it back. I stamina potion it back in the next rest cycle. It doesn't make a difference. I'd rather do it here. We just run a lot. And run to the door. I have 4 shadows. That's very, very good. Heal on Bone. Oh, wait. I'm going to stamina potion. Frigid Growth. Oh no. This skeleton's not going to be able to get through. Because I'm going to place a hazard here, and it's going to walk through and die. That's alright. I guess I don't have to move said skeleton. But I'm going to. Oh no. We have 2 out. That's good enough. And then this next room is the hard one. But if I just get everybody in the room and a hazard right here, hounds have taken a bit of damage before they come through us. Deathwalker needs to kill 1 hound at least. We have Bone Dagger right now, which is a pretty decent attack. Keep my commands. Keep Dark Tidings because it's move 4. So we'll drop Eternal Torment. And then the question is, am I ready to go now? Don't feel the need for regroup. Deathwalker would love to move shadows, I guess. I'm not planning to lingering rot. So I'll move shadows. And maybe back up. Oh, no, I can't. I'll summon at the door. Long rest. And just get closer. Get closer, get skeleton closer. Alright, so Deathwalker moves shadows. I think I did that poorly. I could have done it better. Move in. Oh, I just realized that I can't place my hazard in this doorway immediately, or all my skeletons just walk through it and instant die. I was thinking Snowflake opens the door and places the hazard, but that does not work. But we have a very nice army here. Maybe I just go like relatively fast and set Wrath of the Turned Earth. I'm a little bit afraid of the hound spawning behind me. But I can go fast next turn and have boots to underspeed most things. And then I just move 4 in. No, I think I'm going to move 4 in this turn. We'll just move everybody in. Except Deathwalker. I mean, the monsters set themselves up for a nice Blinding Vortex. So that's not even on me. Do I open on Banner or Snowflake? I like a Snowflake open and just push Bear to infinity. And then come after and attack at range. There's going to be wind already. I just want to get everybody in the room. Oh. Okay. Good. Deathwalker doesn't care about being in the room. Oh. Well, hopefully they're not faster than 21. And they are. That's not that bad, though. This is only range 2, so I come here. Maybe I just don't do these attacks so they don't get multi-target. What if I just back up? Who's the focus in that case? Snowflake is the focus of 1, but then my skeletons can't get in. Why does this guy have 6 health? This guy has 4 and this guy has 6. And they're definitely supposed to only have 4 health. They're definitely supposed to only have 4. Did this guy just eat his vitamins? 4, 6, and 8? I don't understand. 2 attacks for 4. Skeletons aren't gonna reach. If I do this attack, then they get multiple poison brittles. But I guess some of them go into skeletons. Nice spyglass. I have a shield and disadvantage. Why did it not give me the chance to use my shield? Oh, because it's not the shield that you get back. It's the crude shield that you can only use once. Alright, I just pushed this guy really far away. He cannot be immobilized. Maybe that's not as good as I thought it was. Move 4 gets me in there at least. Deathwalker moves a shadow. I can only hit the 4 health guy. Oh wait. I'm not gonna spyglass it. I'm gonna undo this and not spyglass. I said it before I clicked the thing. And now we know that the next attack is crit, which is a little lucky. Oh, dang it. Yeah, you can't undo when you're doing shadow stuff. Hopefully I remember to do everything the same. Blow my nose.
Just when you think you've outrun them, the howling starts again. You glance behind you to see the hounds emerging from the shadows of the forest.
Alright. Did it stop me in the middle? Or it loaded me in the middle of a turn? That's kind of interesting. I didn't realize it would do that. Alright, we get hit. We have 2 disadvantages. Oh, I didn't see that I dodged the crit with that second disadvantage. That's so good. I love those disadvantage armors. Push this guy way away. And Deathwalker moves Shadow. And marks. He dies, we get a new Shadow. This guy's health is fixed now. It's fixed down to 4, which is really nice. I appreciate that. The elite does get the hit. That's scary. We live that. Okay. The shield came in super clutch there. Super clutch. We can White Winds to heal Banner really quickly. And then do I snowball to heal Banner? Do I grant Banner an attack? I don't know. We want to go really fast here and get skeletons in and have them hitting. I could use Bone Dagger bottom, but it doesn't get skeletons in as well. Dang it, I didn't Stamina Potion back Fluid Knight, which is what I wanted to do to hit this guy. I guess Forceful or Strength of the Abyss is pretty good. Can go late and teleport in onto the Shadow and hit with Forceful Spirits. Here, I guess I'm in a Tip of the Spear. So I think I just need to be double healed. Good. Single target on Bear. And low move on Hound. So I boots here so that my skeletons are the bear's focus. And it's single target on skeletons. Or snow imps, so they'll hit skeletons. I haven't played... Let's move this guy this way. Just keep this bear far back. Move myself just slightly, ever slightly further in, and move this guy in for tanking. Now, I get to improve my damage and hit both, and poison the bear. Beautiful. Good job, Banner Spear. I get to heal. Won't move forward. And heal. Attack for 10 barely kills the skeleton. That's gonna kill as well. Oh, we so live that. It took a whole scenario, but we finally had a Warden's Robes save something. And then here, I just teleport in. And unfortunately, we know that this is going to crit. I think I would target the Snow Imp. If I didn't know that it was going to crit. And I would Spyglass. Alright, this guy barely moves. That's really good. I just go late here. We go fast so that he's the focus. I could Bone Dagger. Wrath of the Turned Earth is almost as good, though. Let's see. The wolves aren't reaching this turn, so I don't need to throw down my hazard yet. What is the play? I'm just afraid of multi-target on Polar Bear. I guess here I wound and I attack for 3. And I just have to survive. But we're in very good shape to survive. Throw Malicious Conversion loss? That's not very good unless I get a lot of fast damage. But Banner can't go fast. I want to get this hazard up for the wolves. Maybe I can just push away. Don't love it. Definitely do not love 14 initiative immobilize. I'm gonna boots to go later. This way I'm not immobilized for next turn. Alright, we lose the skeleton, that's fine. I wound him. And then I think a hound is gonna... Yeah, hound is gonna enter a shadow, so he'll be wounded too. Then I can't move, but I just hit this guy and mark him. Ooh, I really wish I had a lot more skeletons. Alright, we don't have Wrath of the Turned Earth. Do I just move 3, attack for 2? I mean, they've already gone this turn at least. Dang. Snowflake really needs to go fast and push this guy away. I can either disarm or meat grinder this guy. I think I'd rather meat grinder. Okay. I do not love my positioning. I do not love it. We definitely short rest. Set for the Charge is a really good card. Tip of the Spear is also a good card. Okay, I can guaranteed go faster than him. I could just hit him with a meat grinder again. But I could resolve Courage and hit him and kill him. Definitely short rest here. Dark Tidings is fine. No, I want the movement. Okay. We were just guaranteed to lose a move card. Here... I'm in a short rest. Snowball's fine. It's a good card, but it's fine. I need to underspeed his 20, his 19, and push him away. If it's 6, I have to lose a card, and I'm immobilized, which is really bad. Deathwalker could hit over here, but no, that's not happening. Deathwalker's also short resting. How did I get into such a bad position? Oh, Strength of the Abyss would have been an attack for 6. Alright, I can move here, hit this guy with a Malicious Conversion. If I go fast, I can back away, hit him with a Fluid Knight. Yeah. We're not likely to kill, but it's possible. Ooh, Standing Still. We did get the 6 speed here. That's really bad. Polar Bear goes down. Do I move here to tank for Snowflake? I don't have multiple move 4s anymore, so I can't. Snowflake's just gonna have to move 8 jump to get out or something? I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. How did this get so bad? Oh, this has gotten so bad. Have to just go for this guy. Yes, thank you. Okay. That helps. Oh man, I hate my position. This guy guaranteed doesn't reach. I go fast here so that they would target the skeleton if anything. And I move 2 and I just heal. Oh, I've got a great heal on Fell Remedy. Okay. I move 2 and I place Hazard, and then I short rest and I place Hazard. But then they still have 2 health if they come through us. And then I short rest and I Lifting Gust and place Hazard. I don't know. I mean, that would keep us safe. I'm going to need to get a heal here. I have Meat Grinder. So I'll Javelin and Meat Grinder. And I just go fast and Black Barrage. Good. I would love the Dark to go into the Snowflake heal, but this seems more important. Good. Good. Alright, I get a good heal here. I move 2. Move 3. So this guy doesn't reach the skeleton yet. So I move the skeleton this way so that next turn he doesn't die to walking through the hazard himself. Please kill. Yes. Yes. Okay. And we heal the Deathwalker. Still not amazing. Deathwalker hasn't killed a hound yet. She does need to kill a hound for her Exterminator. Oh, that would have been a great turn for Ritualist. If I had had the elements. Can I afford to take the time to go and loot? Let's see. Here I can summon. go late and summon. Maybe command the... Wait, no. I can go fast and Wrath of the Turned Earth. Or I could go late and summon. 1, 2, 3. The problem is that if this guy gets through. So I think I short rest here so that I can get a hazard out. And then anything that gets through has 2 health. Lifting Gust is a really bad card to lose, but Frigid Growth would be worse. So I go fast, hazard, move up. I go fast and run away. I just don't want my skeleton to walk through the hazard, but if I place one right here, he will. So does that mean that I go slow? The problem is the 19, but maybe it's fine. Can I move shadows? I can move shadow, but it doesn't do me any good. I could go late and teleport over and melee attack for 2. Deathwalker has a lot of cards, though. It's the 19. Does that kill me? Oh my gosh! And I lost Lifting Gust. And the skeleton walks in and dies. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Dang it. I was trying too hard to be fancy. I don't think I have any pushes. Oh, I'm very scared. I don't know how I'm killing this cave bear. And I have no stamina on Snowflake. This guy could go fast again and move and hit me. I need to just get everybody in the room. Disarming the bear with that would be so good. Oh, I don't know. Okay. I can move into short rest. I need to do something like this. I just need to run and just get in the room. I would love to disarm the bear, but I have cards. So I run in, I tank whatever he's doing this turn. I run in and tank whatever he's doing this turn. I lose a card if I need to. Next turn, I go fast at 6 and I disarm the bear. And I can hit him with a bone dagger next turn. But I need to go fast this turn. If Bone Shaper gets hit, she can lose a card. That's fine. Here, I short rest. I've got lots of cards. Let's not be greedy. Do not need Eclipse. I hit this guy with a Fluid Knight, and then we don't have to worry about wolves for a long time. And if he gets his fast card, he still moves up onto a shadow. Good. Good. Okay, we've got a little bit of something going here. Okay. There's his fast card. Oh, does he reach? I don't have boots, do I? No, I don't. Oh, I was thinking this was only move 3, but it's move 4. That's not my favorite thing that's ever happened. Actually, I saved this move 6 because I can escape with it. And I don't have any move shadow cards, do I? So I cannot hit this guy. I could hit that one, which similarly buys time for us. Dang, I would have killed this guy with just an attack too. And I can't move in, but at least the Immobilize is gone now. And it was definitely his scariest card. I was supposed to open the door with Banner Spear. Okay, good. Snowflake gets the kill. Do I open the door? Snowflake has a lot of health. We open the door. Good. Oh, he's not moving. Oh my goodness. Okay, we got there. We got there. I feel like I need to throw up, but we got there. Miss is like definitely not best case scenario. Definitely not. Bone Shaper can go fast and go invisible next turn. Alright, we short rest here. Whiteout is fine. We just want to keep Frigid Growth. I go fast. I place Hazard. I can afford to walk through the Hazard here, I guess. Or I just go even faster. And I just walk all the way to the end. This is fine. There's no Hound for a really long time. So 20 is a fine initiative to get that all done. We short rest here. We've got tons of cards. And I just move in and Bone Dagger him. Why not? I don't even need to move in. No Hound can possibly reach me this turn. Well, yeah, I'll move in. Move in and Bone Dagger him. I need somebody going next to him fast, which happens at 14. So I go at 32. This is all fine. He's 41. That's perfect. He'll be disarmed. He's not immune to disarm, is he? No, he's not. Stun and Immobilize. So move 6. Shadow. Oh, this was so scary. Attack for 2. Place this under Bone Shaper, but she won't take any damage. I can strengthen the Banner Spear. Oh, actually, strengthening Bone Shaper would have been better. I'll just move to an Escape Hex. Bone Shaper moves up here and just hits with a Bone Dagger. Banner Spear gets a strength and disarm. And now he's disarmed. Man, this level really puts you through it. Can't get the pincer move. But that's okay. We'll just play what cards we have. He's late, so I can probably kill him. banner's fine to take a hit if necessary. Probably won't be, though. Beautiful. I'm content to just hit. And I think escape. Oh, 3 loot tokens here. 1 here. 1 here. Yeah, well, Bone Shaper is definitely not getting a waste loot. Let's just get out of here. Whew. Stressful. I think 2 players is the way to go for this level. And Deathwalker is out. Banner Spear is resting. As long as I don't screw up, Banner Spear gets a nice payday here. And surely I don't screw up. So we're just going to stall for a bit. It's only going to be like 4 turns. But we're going to see the biggest loot pile ever. That's what a foursome looks like. Can we see 5? Just when I get 3 cards is when I loot. So I can probably get 3 more piles. Don't mind me. This is such a dumb strategy. But it's also just so good. Is the game going to crash because they don't have an animation for 7 loot piles? We're about to find out. It did not crash. There is they do have a thing programmed in for 7 loot piles. Okay, now I have to go because I just have 2 more turns and I cannot loot and escape. Oh, but they were faster than me. So we get an 8 stack. A 9 stack! The greatest loot of all time. $28 gold. Okay, and next turn I just move 2. And it wasn't even close. It was just absolutely terrifying. Oh, I really like that level. But it is stressful. 2 people awarded for encouragement. Snowflake did the most important thing. nobody got their stuff. Already at 54 of my 100 gold, though. Let's see. We got all 3 of the herbs. Banner Spear looted 40 gold. Yeah, there's no metal in that level. 51 damage done for Banner. Dang. Banner just topped the charts in everything. 12 loot tokens collected. Alright. That is a good place to end it on. And tomorrow, we probably start with the Strong Foundation, but just in 2-player. That scenario is way too scary for 4. We'll get the Ancient Spire, but we're going to have a plan for it first. Maybe I just do it in 2-player so that it's not as scary. But I would love to get some of the masteries. Spread the loot out. Figure out what to do with everything. We get attacked.
Talk of the crater. You celebrate your heroics.
Keep the residence calm. Alchemist. Soldiers are so useless. Nice. Oh, it was just 1 attack. Cool. Alright, 2-2 is good. That's actually a good event. Got my thing here, so take out a -2. And look at that Deathwalker deck already. 3 perks and one of them is Move Shadows, and we're already looking at really good cards. I love the Deathwalker. It scales so hard, so fast. Banner sells for 2, 6, 13, 15, 22. Banner can maybe retire after like 1 more level. Yeah, if only I could have like gotten to the end faster to stack that up. I mean, because it was like a 9. I think it was a 9 loot tile. We could have seen what they have ready for 10, 11, 12. I don't remember how much gold I just said, but it was like 22 or something, 22, 23. So we just need like a 30 piece, and Banner retires and gets us a really good building. I have a power potion here, so I could like I don't know. So Strong Foundation will be the next scenario. Not doing it right now, but I'm maybe just going to theory craft it. It could be Deathwalker Snowflake. It has to be Deathwalker, which is a little unfortunate, but she does have 8 health. With the Traveling Cloak, which is pretty decent. No metal for a heavy sword. Maybe I want to delay that level for a heavy sword. But I can, like, Rest in Shade, Wave of Anguish the boss in the final room to make the final room a lot easier. Snowflake has really good AoE for the second door, but maybe I want a Blink Blade. I don't know. The fact that there are hazards on the map already and I have a stamina potion makes me really want to take Snowflake. We'll take a look at Snowflake Deathwalker for the level tomorrow in Tabletop Simulator before we start it. But I think it can be done with Snowflake Deathwalker. Is that going to level my Deathwalker? No. Not Snowflake either. Weighted Net will be really good for the level, because initiative is not important against Snow Imps and Frozen Corpses. Alright, well, this was a very successful day. We beat 4 levels, which is a lot better than I had done the previous couple days. I'm ready to go slow on this run, really treat it right. I don't know if I'm playing tomorrow, because I am a bit sick, but I will catch up with you guys later. Have a good night, everybody.